Direct and indirect speech. We may report the words of a speaker in two ways. 1. Direct speech. We may quote the actual words of the speaker. This method is called the direct speech. Example: Hari said, I am late. The lady said, I go to work in the morning. Note: the direct speech has two parts. One part that has the speaker and a verb which is called a reporting verb is separated from the rest of the sentence with a comma. The other part, the reported speech, is enclosed in double inverted commas. Reporting verb. Reported speech. Hari said, I am late. The lady said, I go to work in the morning. 2. Indirect speech. We may report or say what the speaker has said. This method is called the indirect speech or reported speech. In the reported speech, sometimes we may not quote the speaker's exact words. Example: direct. Rajat said, I draw a painting. Indirect. Rajat said that he drew a painting. Direct. She said, I like this book. Indirect. She said that she liked that book. Direct. Jack said, I am working hard today. Indirect. Jack said that he was working hard that day. From the above examples, we can clearly observe the following differences between a direct and an indirect speech. Direct speech. Indirect speech. So we can say that when we change a direct speech into an indirect speech, the reporting verb and the reported speech are joined with the conjunction that. Tenses, pronouns, possessive adjectives and adverbs of time and place undergo certain changes. Rules to change the direct to indirect speech. 1. Indirect speech. We use inverted commas to mark off the exact words of the speaker. In indirect speech, we do not use the inverted commas. To change in the tense. When we change the direct into the indirect speech, the tense of the reporting verb never changes. If the reporting or principal verb is in the past tense and the tense in the reported speech is the simple present tense, we change the simple present to the simple past tense. Example: direct. He said, I am unwell. Simple present. Indirect. He said that he was unwell. Simple past. Direct. Gaurav said, I play cricket. Simple present. Indirect. Gaurav said that he played cricket. Simple past. If the reporting or principal verb is in the past tense and the verb in the reported speech is in the present continuous tense, we change it to the past continuous tense. Example: direct. He said, my mother is writing a letter. Indirect. He said that his mother was writing a letter. Direct. He said, I am jogging. Indirect. He said that he was jogging. The present perfect becomes the past perfect tense. Example: direct. He said, I have passed the examination. Present perfect. Indirect. He said that he had passed the examination. Past perfect. Direct. Jaya said, I have eaten food. Present perfect. Indirect. Jaya said that she had eaten food. Past perfect. Simple past tense in the direct speech becomes the past perfect tense in the indirect speech if the reporting verb is in the past tense. Example: direct. He said, his horse died at night. Simple past. Indirect. He said that his horse had died at night. Past perfect. Direct. The captain said, the team played very well. Simple past. Indirect. The captain said that the team had played very well. Past perfect. If the tense in the reported speech is the past perfect tense or past continuous tense, it does not change. Example: direct. the teacher said, I had taught this lesson. Past perfect. Indirect, the teacher said that she had taught that lesson. Past perfect. If the reported speech is in the simple future tense, will or shall changes to would or should. Example. Direct, my friends said, we will talk to each other on phone. Will simple future tense. Indirect, my friends said that they would talk to each other on phone. Will changes to would. Direct, my father said, I shall bring you a new bicycle. Indirect, my father said that he would bring me a new bicycle. Here shall changes to would not should. Note, if the reported speech states a fact, a universal truth, a habit, or a historical truth, we make no changes in tense while changing the direct to the indirect. Speech. Example. Direct, the teacher said, the earth is round. Indirect, the teacher said that the earth is round. Not the teacher said that the earth was round. Auxiliary verbs and modals change when we change direct speech into indirect speech. Example. Direct. Saina Nehwal said, I can win the match. Indirect. Saina Nehwal said that she could win the match. Direct. My father said, you must work hard. Indirect. My father said that I had to work hard. Important. If the reporting verb is in the present tense, we make no changes in the tense while changing the direct into the indirect speech. Example. Direct, she says, I learn classical dance. Learn simple present tense. Indirect, she says that she learns classical dance. Learns simple present tense. Direct, my mother says, I never woke up late when I was young. Woke up past tense. Indirect, my mother says that she never woke up late when she was young. Woke up remains same. Direct, my friend says, I will go to Mumbai soon. Will go, simple future tense. Indirect, my friend says that he will go to Mumbai. Will go remains same. Note, reporting verb said changes to told when this verb has an object or is followed by to. Otherwise it remains as it is. Example. Direct, Mary said to me, I am working hard. Indirect, Mary told me that she was working hard. Some other verbs that are usually used in place of said according to the sense of reported speech are prayed, replied, added, answered, argued, denied, complained, explained, remarked, pointed, assured, confessed, promised, exclaimed, suggested, advised, applauded, ordered, informed, confided, etc. Changes in the pronouns. 1. First person pronouns he, she, I, you, they and we in the direct speech change according to the subject of the reporting verb in the indirect speech. Example. Direct. Gaurav said, I am busy. Indirect. Gaurav said that he was busy. Direct. Leena said, I am unwell. Indirect. Leena said that she was unwell. Direct. I said, I will be late. Indirect. I said that I would be late. Direct. They said, we will buy this dress. Indirect. They said that they would buy that dress. Direct. We said, we need to buy some clothes. Indirect. We said that we needed to buy some clothes. Second person pronouns in the direct speech change according to the object of the reporting verb in the indirect speech. Example. Direct. He said to me, you have to come with me. Indirect. He told me that I had to go with him. Direct. She said to me, you can go. Indirect. She told me that I could go. Direct. She said to him, "You can go." Indirect. She told him that he could go. Third person pronouns in the direct speech will not change in the indirect speech. Example: direct. He said, "She is a good girl." Indirect. He said that she was a good girl. Direct. She said, "They have invited us." Indirect. She said that they had invited us. Direct. They said, "He does not have the necessary qualifications." Indirect. They said that he did not have the necessary qualifications. Changes in the words expressing time. When we change a direct sentence to indirect speech, words expressing nearness in time or places change into words expressing distance. Examples: direct. He said, "It is here." Indirect. He said that it was there. Direct. He said, "I was absent yesterday." Indirect. He said that he was absent the day before. Changing indirect speech to direct speech. How sentences in direct speech are changed into indirect speech. Ravi says he likes playing cricket. Ravi says, "I like playing." I told my father that I needed 100 rupee to purchase the books. I said to my father, "I need 500 rupee to purchase the books." The thief told the magistrate that he had not stolen the wristwatch. The thief said to the magistrate, "I did not steal the wristwatch." Questions. 1. If the reported speech is an interrogative sentence, the reporting verb, said, is changed to asked or enquired. 2. Conjunction, if or whether, is used instead of that to link the reporting verb and the reporting speech together. 3. The question form is changed into the statement form. The question mark is replaced with a full stop. Changing indirect speech to direct speech. How sentences in direct speech are changed into indirect speech. Ravi says he likes playing cricket. Ravi says, "I like playing." I told my father that I needed 100 rupee to purchase the books. I said to my father, "I need 500 rupee to purchase the books." The thief told the magistrate that he had not stolen the wristwatch. The thief said to the magistrate, "I did not steal the wristwatch." Questions. 1. If the reported speech is an interrogative sentence, the reporting verb, said, is changed to asked or enquired. 2. Conjunction, if or whether, is used instead of that to link the reporting verb and the reporting speech together. 3. The question form is changed into the statement form. The question mark is replaced with a full stop. No conjunction is used if the sentence begins with WH words such as what, who, whose, when, where, why, which, whom or how. A full stop is put instead of question mark in the end of the sentence. Other rules regarding tenses, pronouns, places and time are applied as in affirmative sentences. Example: direct. The mother said to me, "Are you watching the television?" Indirect. The mother asked me if I was watching the television. Direct. The passerby said to me, "Will you give me a lift in your car?" Indirect. The passerby asked me if whether I would give him a lift in my car. Direct. Suman said to her mother, "May I call my friend home for lunch?" Indirect. Suman asked her mother whether she might call her friend home for lunch. Direct. She said to me, "Do you like this mobile?" Indirect. She asked me if I liked that mobile. Direct. My mother said to me, "Have you written your answer?" Indirect. My mother asked me whether I had written my answer. Direct. My uncle said to the servant, "What do you want?" Indirect. My uncle asked the servant what he wanted. Direct. Meena said to Sarita, Where are you staying these days? Indirect, Meena asked Sarita where she, Sarita, was staying those days. Direct, why have you not got your notebooks checked? The teacher said to the students. Indirect, the teacher asked the students why they had not got their notebooks checked. Direct, where have you kept my wallet? My father said to me. Indirect, my father asked me where I had kept his wallet. Direct, Salman said to me. How old are you? Indirect, Salman asked me how old I was. Imperative sentences. Command, request, advice, etc. How to change imperative sentences from the direct to the indirect speech. 1. If the sentence of the reported speech is imperative, the reported verb is changed according to the sense of reported speech. Generally, the verb is changed into order, request, advise, beg, ask, command, forbid, warn, remind, etc. Example: the mother said to me, please bring my glasses. The mother requested me to bring her glasses. I said to my friend, help me in writing this question. I requested my friend to help me in writing that question. My father said to me, don't waste your time. The father advised me not to waste my time. Don't is changed into not to. He said, Bharti, stay here till I come back. He asked Bharti to stay there till he came back. The thief said to the policeman, excuse me, sir, this time. The thief begged the policeman to excuse him that time. My father said to the helper, don't shirk work. My father warned the helper not to shirk work. Exclamatory sentence. Changing exclamatory sentence from the direct to the indirect speech. 1. If the reporting verb expresses a sudden emotion, the reporting verb, said to, is changed into prayed, exclaimed, confessed, applauded, wished, blessed, or other suitable verb according to the sense of the reporting verb. 2. Exclamatory sentences are changed into assertive sentences as the exclamatory words hurrah, alas, oh, ah, wow, etc. are omitted, but the sentiments are expressed through the phrases exclaimed with joy, expressed his sorrow, prayed that God, etc. 3. The sign of the exclamation is omitted. Example: the sage said, may God bless you with a son. The sage prayed the God to bless him with a son. The players said, hurrah! We have won the match. The players shouted with joy that they had won the match. The captain said, bravo! You have played an excellent inning. The captain applauded the team for playing a splendid inning. He said, alas! Manu has met with an accident. He exclaimed sadly that Manu had met with an accident. What a splendid building the Taj Mahal is, said the tourist. The tourist exclaimed that the Taj Mahal was beautiful building.